Haya. Yeah, ODM. ODM. Asanteni sana, tukae. Hamkusema power. Asante. Asante. We have our leaders here, and they have all spoken. They have spoken with a lot of power. They have spoken with a lot of power in them, and they have been stating party policies. So me as party leader, they leave me with very little to say. And because what they say is what I also should say. But I therefore I'm not going to take a time. I'm not going to take a long time addressing you. But when I came to Turkana, I believed that surely Turkana is ODM. Because I arrived in Turkana in the morning, tulikuwa tunaenda kwa public participation ya mafuta. Na tulienda hapo karibu within Lodwa. Lakini tuliporudi kwa hoteli usiku, ilikuwa usiku, wale supporters wa ODM waliposikia mimi nimekuja Turkana, waliningojea kwa hoteli yangu mpaka usiku. Wale watu wote tulikuja na hawa huko wa UDA walishtuka. They were actually shaken. They were surprised. Na wakati tulikuja huko, kulikuwako there was problem. Kulikuwako shida kwa sababu watu walikuwa wameuawa. Na bado wengine bado walikuwa mortuary. Nawe sijui ni nani alikuja kwa mkutano yetu akatuambia, nyinyi mnaharibu wakati hapa kuongea juu ya mafuta na sisi tuko na watu mortuary. Hii ni nini? Lakini nafikiri hii maneno ya insecurity, tukipata development mzuri, if we get proper development in Turkana, because Turkana is one of those those counties which have been neglected for a very long time by successive government. There was only NORAD program which was doing everything there. There was one time when almost everything was being run by NORAD, a foreign country, running everything in Turkana. And I went to Norway. Watu walikuwa wanasema, hii nchi yetu imekuwa mbaya, wamecolonize Turkana huko, sasa hata sio Turkana, sasa hiyo inaitwa Norkana. Lakini I told them, sisi hatutakubali ukoloni tena. Lakini hiyo ni mambo tunataka kumaliza, nataka kuaddress the imbalance in development. Hii nini na nchi iwe developed kwa usawa, so that everybody gets their fair share. Not one corner of the country gets everything and the other parts of the country are left as if they are animals. And they are people. They are not animals. Sasa, our party stands for justice. And we are going to continue to fight for justice. Even if we are in broad-based government, we are not going to abandon our people in terms of fighting for justice. We have a few of our people in government. You see our girl here. You can see she's very strong. She's a very, very strong lady. And even though we have only 5 or 6 members or in the cabinet of the broad-based government, but their positions are heard, their voices are heard. We gave them people whom we call experts, people who are giving them, making it different from what they have. You can see Madam here is working so hard. Opio Wandai is working so hard. Wandai has sneaked. He's around. He's around but not seen. Okay. Okay. Okay, Nambadi. They are working very, very hard. But we want to make a difference. And right now, the status of the broad-based, we have started negotiations. Kipolepole, kipolepole, sio ile ya kutangazwa sana. We are now negotiating policies because we cannot be working under the order manifesto. In the next government, this government we came through the window. The next government where we want to come through the front door. The policies of ODM must be very clear and must be reflected in the manifesto of the next government. And some of you said ODM cannot be swallowed. We are not going to allow our party to be swallowed. Our party will be distinct. We shall continue to be one as ODM, and we shall come out of this affair much stronger than what we were. When Moi thought he had swallowed us, and we killed our party, and we killed our party, NDP, we came out much stronger in LDP. And therefore, we cannot be swallowed. If anybody is thinking of that, that person is daydreaming. And I want you people in Turkana to know that when we are going to negotiate now on a political platform, we are going to negotiate something called zoning. But that zoning, we are going to insist that Turkana is an ODM zone. That is an agenda we are going to put on the table for very strongly. Na sasa nyinyi mmekuja kutuona. We are very grateful because when I came there, I did not come for party affairs. The other time we came to Turkana, we came for Senate Mashinani, and we did not meet aspirants. I am so inspired that these are just a few of the aspirants wanting to contest in Turkana. We are going to call all the aspirants of Turkana to come here and we discuss with them strategies of how not to lose, how to win. It is not just resources, it is also strategy. Resources, you can throw money at people and you throw it at people and you don't win. Wananchi watakula watasema nini chakula kwa huyu lakini kura kwa huyu. Yes, if you don't have proper strategy. So mimi nilisema sitasema mengi. Mine was to welcome you here. Asanteni sana kwa kukuja. Tutaendelea kufanya kazi pamoja. Asante.